Hi, Astrid and Kavita. I am just popping on because I'm just super grateful for both of you, and I've had a really cool day where I started off this morning, pardon me as I get a little more comfortable. I started off this morning with some technology glitches, and you know, I've been playing online over the last several months, getting more visible. And just through the work that I've done with the two of you, I just experienced today in a way that's, I think, really hard to put into words. But ultimately, it's about joy. And honestly, I didn't want to do a lot of the videos and the Facebook Live and that sort of thing. Probably this time last year. Actually, several years ago, I played around with video and technology, and I just never wanted to do it. And this was before the times of Facebook Live, I think. And I basically would record and then have to upload, and then there was just all this technology that just really I didn't have the patience for. And so over the last several months, with your guidance, I have been really just super grateful to be able to do the online world and do the Facebook Lives and do this visibility piece, but in a way that feels good to me, in a way that feels more authentic, and in a way that I've been able to let go of pushing myself and forcing myself to do it by really, I think, cultivating my own self-care, which is, you know, that's a big part of my message. It's something that I've been working with other clients with for about 5 years in private practice now. And before that, it was 5 years of doing it, you know, working for someone else. And so, man, it's been a long time of feeling like almost a little bit of imposter syndrome or fraudulent, because it's like I'm promoting self-care, but I keep getting stuck in my own patterns. And so I just honestly cannot thank you enough for modeling what it is to, take care of yourself first. I almost dropped the phone. Just really take care of myself first, and wait until it feels really, really good to share. And so with that practice over the last several months, today I feel like it really came to fruition, like the fruits of my labor. All the trust and faith that I have had in letting you guide me, and trusting that, you know, you've been there, you've lived that you're telling me the truth. It really came to fruition today because I did this video with Nina Ray, and honestly, we had to get on like 3 different times, and it never worked. And in the past, you know, I may have looked calm on the outside because, you know, I did a video with Yola Mamedi a few weeks ago, and we had some technical glitches too. And I remained calm on the outside, but there was still a part of me on the inside that was kind of frustrated, you know, that was like, and it's not to say that I wasn't a little frustrated today, but it's to say that I did not experience stress. I experienced ease with complete surrender to, hey, whatever happens is going to happen. Either we're going to record today or we're not going to record today. And there was so much laughter and joy and play, all things that I promote, all things that I encourage in my clients, all things that, you know, I'm a huge fan of, and that's why I was drawn to you. And ultimately, I was able to do this call, even though we had to get off of Facebook and get onto Zoom, and I had to, I'm using the word had, I didn't have to do anything, but I wanted to download it from Zoom and upload it to YouTube so other people could watch the replay. And I'm telling you, in the past, that would have just been almost enough to give me gray hair. I just found my first gray hair, and I'm almost, well, I'm 39. And I would have probably had way more gray hairs, because if I were doing this a few years ago and still doing it, I just came at it with such resistance because I was trying to control outcomes. And so I just want to say huge thank you to both of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for modeling for me what it is to show up, go with the flow, trust, the process, and surrender outcomes, and really believe that it's going to go the way it needs to go, and that the people who need to hear it are going to hear it. Because that's the other thing, is I used to feel like I was searching for my worth at times through other people, like looking for approval, basically. Did anybody get this? Did this make sense? Does anybody resonate? And it's like, who cares? Like, I resonate. You guys get it. The person I'm interviewing gets it. And even if only one or two people land on that and get it, of all the people that watch it and, don't engage, like, those one or two people, those are my people. And those are the people that need to hear it. And that's plenty. Like, that's actually more than enough. And so to come from that place of abundance instead of lack and scarcity is just so huge after a lifetime of, living in kind of, I was just raised that way. I think all of us were. That was the culture. And a lot of times, for me, that was familial, and just how my family was raised. So what could I expect of them? So I'm just super grateful to be changing those patterns. And yeah, I'm thrilled to see like where in the world this is going to go, because I'm already pivoting my business, which feels amazing. But as I continue to just celebrate who I am from this place of love and abundance and care of myself, it just feels like I hit a new level with that. It's been my goal for a long time to get to this place. Woo, I'm going to get emotional. And it just feels so wonderful to be myself. And so that's something that, it's very hard to put a tag on that, so for future clients of yours, I just hope that they know, how just grateful I am, and that they too would be honored to work with you. And so, yeah, even as I say that, I'm being reminded of how lucky my clients are too, because many of them are experiencing what I'm experiencing due to the ripple effect. And the old me minimized that, honestly. The old me minimized how much they were getting because of my own fear, ego, lack of, lack mentality that could show up. And I just feel myself deepening into a greater sense of abundance and love that allows me to see how much value I really am providing. So thank you for helping me see that in myself. And yeah, super excited for 2019, and can't wait to continue playing and collaborating and celebrating you guys and myself and where we're headed. All right, take care.